Welcome to the Swiss Alps, where adventure meets awe. Today we'll explore 10 of Switzerland's most breathtaking mountain hikes, each a journey into wild beauty and personal discovery. Grab your pack and let's begin. Our ultimate Swiss adventure starts now. Our first challenge, the Eiger Trail, awaits us, a path that has drawn adventurers and dreamers for generations. We find ourselves beneath the legendary Eiger North Face, a wall of rock that has witnessed countless stories of courage, heartbreak, and triumph. This isn't just a hike, it's a rite of passage for those who seek to test their limits, a journey that demands both respect and resolve. The mountain looms above us, its sheer face shrouded in swirling clouds, its reputation for both triumph and tragedy almost tangible in the crisp alpine air. The trail carves its way across loose scree and vibrant alpine meadows, demanding focus and sure-footedness with every step. Each footfall is a reminder of the mountain's power and the respect it commands. Look up, and you'll see the faint lines of legendary climbing routes etched into the rock, each one a testament to human ambition and the spirit of mountaineering. Even from the safety of the trail, you can feel the pulse of adventure in your bones. Far below, the Grindelwald Valley sprawls in a patchwork of green, framed by iconic peaks and distant waterfalls that tumble down sheer cliffs, their sound echoing faintly up to where we walk. Every step is a battle between effort and awe. The thin air burns in your lungs, your legs ache, but the mountain rewards you with staggering views and a profound sense of belonging. Here, surrounded by giants, you realize how small you are and how much you're capable of. The Eiger's history is written not just in stone, but in the stories of those who dared to face it. Every glance at the summit is a connection to the past, to the legends who paved the way. By the end of the trail, you're changed, having walked in the shadow of a legend, inspired by the endurance of both rock and spirit. The Eiger leaves its mark on everyone who passes beneath it. The Eiger Trail sets the bar high, a powerful, unforgettable start to our journey, and a reminder that the greatest adventures begin with a single determined step. Let's keep moving. The adventure has only just begun, and the mountains have many more stories to share. Our next stop is the enchanting mountain village of Zermatt, the gateway to one of Switzerland's most iconic hikes, the Five Lakes Walk. Here, the legendary Matterhorn stands tall, its jagged peak dominating the skyline and inspiring awe in all who visit. This is a place where nature's artistry is on full display, and every step brings a new perspective on the mountain's grandeur. The Five Lakes Walk is more than just a trail, it's a living gallery of alpine perfection. Each of the 5 lakes along the route is like a new masterpiece, reflecting the surrounding peaks and sky in their crystal-clear waters. The journey unfolds with every turn, revealing hidden gems and breathtaking vistas that seem almost too beautiful to be real. Stellasee, perhaps the most famous of the 5, offers that iconic mirrored reflection of the Matterhorn at sunrise, a moment of pure magic that draws photographers and dreamers from around the world. The stillness of the water creates a perfect canvas for the mountain's reflection, making it a must-see highlight of the walk. Gringesee and Gruntsea each bring their own unique mood to the journey. Gringesee is surrounded by moody forests and wildflowers, its waters often shrouded in mist, while Gruntsea invites the brave for an icy dip, a refreshing challenge for those who dare. These lakes offer moments of quiet reflection and adventure, each with its own character. The path itself is gentle and welcoming, winding through meadows bursting with alpine wildflowers and offering panoramic views of the surrounding giants. It's a trail that encourages you to slow down, breathe deeply, and truly soak in the resilience and beauty of the alpine flora that thrives here. Moosjesee's striking glacial blue waters are a sight to behold, set against a dramatic backdrop of ice and rock. Lisi, with its family-friendly shores and playful atmosphere, is the perfect spot to relax, picnic, or simply enjoy the view of the Matterhorn reflected in the lake's surface. Each lake along the trail is a sparkling jewel, and every view is a memory in the making, each one tied together by the ever-present majestic silhouette of the Matterhorn watching over it all. The Five Lakes Walk is a soul-filling blend of gentle effort and overwhelming beauty, a journey that lingers in your heart long after you leave. Onward to more wonders. Now a classic ridge walk, Scenic to first. Step off the cogwheel train and the world opens up. Lakes on one side, the Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau on the other. The trail clings to the mountain, wildflowers carpeting the slopes in summer. Every step is a balance between exposure and exhilaration, with the valley floor far below. This isn't just a walk, it's a high-altitude journey through color, contrast, and pure mountain drama. As you reach first, satisfaction washes over you. You've walked between legends. The ridge behind you is a testament to your endurance and the Alps' grandeur. The adventure continues. Let's descend into a fairy tale. Welcome to Scenic, a turquoise lake cradled by towering peaks. The hike from Kandersteg winds through pine forests, opening to a gasp-worthy view of the lake below. Glaciers feed its vivid color, and waterfalls tumble from sheer cliffs. Row out onto the water or hike the high trail for bird's-eye views. Either way, you're immersed in elemental beauty. The area is a UNESCO World Heritage Site alive with wildlife and biodiversity. Whether you stroll the shore or tackle the heights, Eschenenci's power and serenity will stay with you. Next, we return to the Matterhorn, this time up close. Back in the charming alpine town of Zermatt, surrounded by wooden chalets and the distant chime of cowbells, we set our sights on the legendary Hornli Hut, the iconic base camp for those daring enough to attempt the Matterhorn. The anticipation in the air is palpable, as climbers and hikers alike gather their gear, check their maps, and share stories of the mountain's allure. The Matterhorn, with its unmistakable pyramid shape, has drawn adventurers for generations, and today we join their ranks, ready to embark on a journey that is as much about spirit as it is about endurance. Our adventure begins at Schwarze, a tranquil mountain lake reflecting the first rays of morning sun. From here, the trail wastes no time. It climbs relentlessly, quickly leaving behind the lush green pastures and wildflowers. The landscape transforms, becoming a stark, dramatic world of rock, scree, and ancient ice. Each step upward brings a new perspective, the air thinning and the views expanding as the valley below shrinks into the distance. The silence is broken only by the crunch of boots on gravel and the occasional call of a distant alpine show. The famous Hornli Ridge stretches before us, a narrow spine of rock leading ever upward toward the heavens. Along its length, climbers appear as tiny specks, inching their way up the mountain's formidable flanks. The sense of scale is humbling. What looks like a simple ridge from afar is, up close, a daunting challenge of balance and determination. The wind picks up, carrying with it the echoes of past expeditions and the quiet focus of those who climb today. Here, the route demands your full attention. Fixed ropes and metal ladders are bolted into the rock, offering both reassurance and a test of nerve. Every exposed section is a reminder of the mountain's power, and every step forward feels like a small victory over fear and fatigue. Hands grip cold steel, boots search for purchase, and the heart beats a little faster with each upward move. It's a dance between caution and courage, where focus is everything. At last, after hours of steady ascent, the Hornli Hut comes into view, perched dramatically at over 3,200 meters, clinging to the ridge like a beacon for all who seek the summit. The hut is more than just a shelter. It's a gathering place for climbers from around the world, a place where stories are exchanged and dreams are forged. The sense of achievement is overwhelming, and the panorama of jagged peaks and endless sky is a reward in itself. Standing here, you can reach out and touch the very base of the Matterhorn's summit pyramid. It's a moment of connection, not just with the mountain, but with the spirit of alpinism itself. You share in the legacy of those who have come before, feeling the weight of history and the thrill of possibility. The mountain's silent grandeur inspires awe and humility in equal measure. The view from the Hornli Hut is nothing short of breathtaking. Snow-capped peaks stretch to the horizon, glaciers glint in the sunlight, and the vastness of the Alps unfolds before you. The effort, the challenge, and the history of this place combine to create a profound sense of connection to nature, to adventure, and to the enduring soul of the Alps. It's a moment to pause, reflect, and simply take it all in. With hearts full and spirits lifted, we begin our descent, leaving the high alpine world behind. The trail leads us into a lush valley, where waterfalls tumble down mossy cliffs and wildflowers bloom in abundance. The journey may be ending, but the memories and inspiration of the Matterhorn will stay with us forever. Welcome to Lauterbrunnen, the valley of 72 waterfalls. Sheer cliffs, lush meadows, and silver ribbons of water create a fantasy landscape. The hike is gentle, letting you savor Staubach Falls and the constant music of cowbells. At the valley's end, Trummelbach Falls thunder inside the mountain, a hidden spectacle of glacial power. Here, adventure is about immersion, not conquest, feeling small in nature's grand design. Lauterbrunnen nourishes the soul, a restorative pause in our alpine odyssey. Ready for another 5-lake challenge? Let's go east. 9. In the Pietzol region, another 5-lake trek awaits. This one a test of endurance and discovery. The journey begins in a rocky moonscape, with Wangsersee as your first reward. Steep climbs lead to Wildsee's dark waters, then Schottensee's glowing blue. Each lake is a new world, the terrain shifting from barren rock to alpine grass. Schwarze's Black Mirror and Beschalvesee's green meadows mark your triumph. This hike is a roller coaster, demanding, wild, and deeply rewarding. Now, let's walk beside a river of ice. Prepare to be humbled by the Great Aletsch Glacier, the Alps' largest river of ice. A cable car lifts you to a ridge where the glacier snakes below, cracked and immense. The Panorama Trail offers easy walking and constant, jaw-dropping views. Ancient pines contrast with the stark white ice, a living lesson in time and ecology. At Marjolensee, icebergs float, a reminder of the glacier's constant change. This hike is more than scenery, it's a meditation on nature's power and fragility. Next, we visit the Queen of the Mountains. Mount Rigi, surrounded by lakes crowned with panoramic views. The journey combines boat and cogwheel railway, climbing to Rigi Kulm's legendary summit. From here, the Swiss Plateau Black Forest and endless Alps stretch before you. The Panorama Trail is gentle, accessible, and soul-soothing, a celebration of Switzerland's softer side. Rigi's sunrises and sunsets are unforgettable, painting the world in color. Hiking here is about peace, not conquest, a royal experience. One final challenge remains, the Dragon's Back. 8. The Hardergrat Trail, Switzerland's ultimate test of nerve. This knife-edge ridge runs from Harderkolm to Brienzer Rothorn, with sheer drops on both sides. Every step demands total focus. There's no room for error. The views are unmatched. Lake Brienz to one side, the Bernese Giants to the other. It's a marathon of endurance, a raw challenge against the mountain and yourself. Reaching Brienzer Rothorn is a triumph. Your body exhausted, your spirit soaring. The Hardergrat is the pinnacle of Swiss hiking, a badge of honor for the bold. What a finish to our alpine adventure. 10 journeys, one unforgettable adventure through the Swiss Alps. From glaciers to ridges, lakes to legends, we've explored the wild heart of Switzerland. If this inspired you, please subscribe and join us for more adventures. Your support keeps these journeys alive. The mountains are waiting, never stop exploring. Stay safe and I'll see you on the next adventure. 7.